Hello everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today is a tutorial, it's a remake tutorial about the terrain and stuff. And I'm using the Archipelago Islands as that is what I'm using for my actual Battle Royale map. So I guess we can just start at the middle. You can also use this as a Battle Royale thing. So right now we're doing the terrain, so we're just going to do like simple terrain. Maybe in future tutorials I'll add more to this terrain. But you want this piece, and this piece. And you take this piece, you put the grid snap at 32, I guess, or actually at put grid snap off, resize it all the way up. And now you want to put it at grid snap 1 for building on it. If you are building on it, that's a thing. So yeah, resizing and stuff. We're gonna place that down. And also, the game might look better since I am on the PS5 now. So now you put it on grid snap 32. And if you have select, you can like do a half circle like this. If I can even do it. Yeah, if you can select, I can't select for some reason. Like if I try selecting, yeah, I just can't select for some reason. So you can make a half circle like that, which you rotate it 4 times to make a half circle. So you do this, rotate it 4 times, make sure it's on there, but you're not going inside of it, and make sure it's lined up perfectly. Like that is not. So I have a stuffy nose. And we will just keep on building around in a circle. Kind of. And then you can also like turn it the other way if you want. So you can just like keep on turning till it gets back, and make sure you have like no cracks or anything. Make sure it's good. By the way, why I put it on grid snap 32 is because you can do the stuff faster and waste less memory. And also whenever it's aligned, that's whenever it's aligned. You'll see like the whitish blue thing whenever it's aligned. Like while going up and down. So if we keep on going, you can eventually reach it unless you're going for like a really big island. You can do that if you want, just that will take more time. And the more you get used to it, the more faster you can go. So we just keep on going till it's getting close to there. So on that one video, my old map part 2, I got 204 views, which is some of the most views I've ever gotten on an actual YouTube video, and not a short. So thank you guys for watching my content. Okay, so now that we have the circle, we'll pull out this piece, and we will resize it all the way up on grid snap 32. Like all the way up. Make sure it is resized all the way up. Now turn all that Now, like, so you'll see it won't align, so that's why you want to do this. You want to put it two things above. Actually, I don't know if that will work. Yeah, it might. Then you want to put resize on and go to height. It's like I didn't do it right. Yeah, I didn't do it right because it's going past the thing. So let's try this again. Okay, so resize all. Actually, we can turn off the grid snap for this. Okay, and then you put, why does it keep on doing that? So you do that, put it on grid snap 32, and then you put it two things above. Like, as you can see, it won't align, like I said earlier. So you want to slowly look up and put it two things above. So that's one. Dang it. One, two, and then now you resize the height until it looks like that. You place it down, and there, it now looks perfect. As you can see, and make sure it isn't like going like going like that. Unless you want to like cover, like surround it with these pieces, just going all the way around. But I don't really recommend it. It's easier to put it inside, kind of. So then you want to align it with like this. You don't have to go into the order that I'm going, like placing down my blocks. You can if you want to. So you go like that. So we're just keep on placing it until we fill up the hole. For some reason it's already, oh, because the sun is rising. So now, so it's about halfway done. There's that one. And you might want to save as much memory because whenever you're building your map, you still need to place down nature and buildings. Make sure don't place down prefabs that much. I did that in my old maps. Mostly prefabs. And I don't really recommend because it wastes a lot of memory. Like one prefab can do 8,000 memory, so yeah. You can do like one prefab, whatever. If I go into my thing, go into creative, yeah, prefabs. These, you don't really want to place them down. But you can like press like triangle or like X, whatever it is, like triangle for like PS4, PS5, and X for Switch. I don't really know what it would be for PC players, but you press that button to open and you can take these out. You can take out the structures inside of them. And I'll show that in another video to help you build buildings, but I don't really recommend copying off of my buildings because, well, you have to have your like own theme to your map. So we're almost done with filling up the thing, and now that we're done, as you can see, we have our own decent island, decently big island. Now you can like place buildings and stuff if you want. But what I'm going to do is if we place this down, rotate it, and by the way, do not increase the height unless you've already placed down like the height on this thing. Unless you've already placed down one of these blocks that are already like at like grid snap 1 and 2 blocks up. You can, if you're not going to build a building, you don't have to do grid snap 1, but I recommend grid snap 1 still, because you never know if you will place a building. And also, grid snap 1 is actually kind of good for this because it'll align with the ground, kind of, but don't put drops on whenever you're doing these. Drops on messes it up. So now we can turn on resize mode, and you do not want to resize the height like I said, so width. And you don't want to place two next to each other. I don't think they will ever align unless you like have it on grid, though grid snap. Still, it's very hard to align it. And depth is the biggest thing that you might want to increase because, well, it makes the hill look like this, to where you like walk on it and stuff. So I'm gonna place it somewhere else. See, if actually, Grid Snap 1 actually does align it, but like again, it wastes more memory. So I just recommend increasing the width because two of those things next to each other. Yeah, this is bigger than two of those things next to each other. So yeah, Grid Snap 1 will align them actually. So, I'll just do that since I already had it placed down, but you don't have to do that if you want to save memory. This is just a tutorial map, so, yeah. You do not want to do grid snap 1 on the floor pieces either. That doesn't work. You want to always do grid snap 32. And yeah. So now that you have like that piece placed down, you can take this, still on grid snap 31 by the way, and then you can just like place down some stuff around it. And I mostly do this, like this with my pieces of the map. And then like if there's still a piece of that sticking out, like it's just like straight down. So I know that's like a real life thing, but I still like doing this so it covers it up. And by the way, do not rotate it past 4 times. If you do, then it won't. I don't think you can align it. And also, if you have a small space and you cannot fit this, you can resize, lower the width or the depth, or lower them both, and it might fit inside. Probably won't never lower the height on these blocks, by the way. Otherwise, it will never align with the other pieces, I believe. If it can, then it's very hard. like very hard. That's why I don't think it will ever align if you increase or lower the height. There, that's like 1/2 of the hill done. I'm going to do this. You can rotate it as much times as you want. So, yeah. You just, I know it's like very similar to that one video that I posted, but that one didn't have my voice in it, so this one's probably easier for other people. So, there, now we have that. You might be able to fit this in. Oh, and I also see a little crack over here. I'm gonna fix that. So, and it's still there. Okay, there. Probably gonna take the piece from over here and place it right here. And also, if this doesn't affect anything, you can delete it for extra memory. Like that didn't affect anything, I'm pretty sure. Unless it deleted a other piece. Oh, no, it didn't. And I'm pretty sure I can also delete this. Oh, no. But I'll just replace that part with a smaller one. Where did it go? And also, by the way, these have big hitboxes at some points. Like, as you can see right here. Like, it goes really far out. This is the only place that I can stand from here to there. So, yeah, just be aware of that. So, like, right here, I probably might be able to stand, yeah, because of the hitbox. I can kind of float there. So, yeah, there's that. And as you can see right here, this is actually worth not deleting. This other piece is worth deleting. And for some reason, it deleted that piece. Actually, both of those were worth deleting, but I'll just put it outside of the thing. Kind of, so, yeah, there. This is not worth deleting. Worth deleting. I don't know if that's worth deleting. It is not worth deleting because I can see bits, as you can see, the non-glitchy parts. Those are the parts that it covers up. And for some reason there's two of these inside of each other. Oh no, I know why, because yeah, I was filling up some spaces. So just keep on placing them. You can rotate them. I could probably have wasted less memory. And it doesn't waste too much memory, but it is good for saving. Like on this piece, I've wasted 2,180 actually. I mean, there still is like palm trees and stuff, so you can like go around deleting them for extra memory. As you can see, it is saving me some memory. Okay, See, we've already saved a lot of memory so far. Just by deleting these palm trees and rocks. See now, it's only did 200, but it's still memory saved. And also, you probably don't want these hills. You might, I mean, if you want the beaches, but like not like the grass parts. Because I really doubt you're going to be using these like the sticking out parts of the grass for your map, because those waste a lot of memory. It's 14 per each piece, and like they're only like the length of this tree, like at the bottom of it. They're only like here to here, probably. And it's 14 each. I mean, you can place tall grass with those pieces around, but then not like all around the map. Like tall grass with then the short grass pieces right next to them if you want, but not the like short grass pieces all around the map, because I mean it can hide some stuff. And anyways, there we saved 1,000 memory by deleting all those trees and rocks. And also, I hope you enjoyed this video. That's going to be it for the tutorial. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.